Great morning, beautiful people. If you're watching this, I want you to just go ahead and share it on your page for those that are watching now and for those that will be watching later on. It's good to share this information with the people that you're close to, with your friends, because we want to grow, but we want to grow together. We want to make sure we don't outgrow each other. And as always, this is Terrell Munger, and I'm excited anytime I have opportunity to do these things, which I call a sexy cup of coffee. It's about 7 minutes of strategy. It's about taking the opportunity to get some strategies into your day. I do it on a Monday morning because it is the start of your day. It is the beginning of your week, and it allows you the opportunity to be effective in whatever it is that you're trying to do. And I am Terrell Munger. I like to say I'm the sexiest man alive, but not because of the way you think. It's because I came up with a formula. It's your S, your E, your C exponentially equals your I, your social level, your education level, and your communication level. It ultimately affects your influence level, and that is why we do these on Monday morning. So if you shared it, we'll come at the first of the month. We're going to be giving away nice hoodies, t-shirts, even our sexy mug here. For those that share, for those that like, for those who get others involved. What's going on, Q? Yeah, he said get everybody involved and let everybody know what's going on. So, for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and get involved, guys. I like to do 7 minutes of strategy so you can get your vision going forward. Now, my strategy today is let the smoke clear. Now, I'm going to tell you why that's important. Because we live in a competitive world. We live in a world where people are constantly trying to not only better themselves, but even outdo the competition that is around them. The world is very competitive, and therefore the business world is competitive. The dating world is competitive. Sometimes even the ministry world is competitive, especially when you have a bunch of talented people, as we do in Memphis, people who are capable of so many things, and we want to get the most out of whatever we're doing, and we want to have an opportunity to put it on display. Now, people handle competition differently. Secure people, they spend their time bettering themselves, working on themselves, reading books, working out, doing whatever they need to do to be better than they were the day before. Their biggest competition is themselves. But then you have some people who are not so secure. Well, their competition is what they see or what everybody is paying attention to. So a lot of times, without even trying to, they're just trying to one up the most popular person. And sometimes it turns into an unhealthy mindset where they try to make others look bad to make themselves look good. Whether it's in conversation and they love to hear negative things about people because they feel like if somebody else is looking bad right now, maybe it's an opportunity for me to shine. So let me join in on the latest negative conversation to try to make my name relevant off of somebody else's downfall or somebody else's shortcoming. But when that happens, my advice to you is let the smoke clear. Never respond emotionally to anything. Somebody may have said something about you. Somebody may have done things to offend you. Somebody may have done some things that kind of hindered what you were trying to do. Well, when that happens, let the smoke clear. Because if you respond emotionally, sometimes you look just as bad as the person that's trying to start the confusion in the first place. You'll see people putting shady comments on social media or slick saying things, putting your name in the middle of things or whatever it is. But when it happens, do not respond emotionally. Respond logically, because I'm gonna tell you something. Truth is its own best defense. Truth is its own best defense. Only lies have to be defended. Only lies have to chase. If you spend your time trying to chase down a lie, you won't have the energy to do what you're trying to do. Whoever said what they said, people are going to eventually see who they are in the first place. I never try to prove to somebody that I am who I am. If you hang around me long enough, you'll see it. And when you see it, you'll either like it or you don't. And that's okay. I mean, I'm okay with people not really liking me. I'm okay with people liking me at one point and turn around later and realizing that they don't like me anymore. I'm okay with that because I have to be okay with me. Because sometimes people are around you. They'll get ideas from you, they'll get inspiration from you, they'll get motivated by you, and then they'll look at you and what you do seems so easy, they'll start to think, wait a minute, I'm better than them. And you'll become their competition unknowingly. So the person that used to like you now all of a sudden doesn't like you because you went from being their mentor to their competition. But that's an insecurity within inside of them. So when people decide they don't want to hang with you anymore, or they don't want to be a part of your organization anymore, or they decide to run with people who were once your competition, you cannot respond emotionally. Let the smoke clear. Let the smoke clear. Everybody's going to see who is true. Everybody's going to see who stuck through to the end. Everybody's going to see who's consistent. Because I'm telling you right now, there are many people that may have used some ideas of mine and never gave me credit. There are many people that I may have helped and they never said thank you. And there are many people that I have tried to connect with and it didn't gel. But I don't take it personal, because the deal is, when I see other people doing great things and finding their best self, it motivates me, it inspires me. So whether they see themselves as a competition or not, I see them as inspiration, a way to make myself better. And another thing that we're going to have to do when it comes to letting the smoke clear, I got to take a sip here, is sometimes you have your best intention to support other people or be a part of what other people are doing. But guess what? We only have so much time in a day. If you try to quote unquote support everybody, man, you will run yourself ragged. You will go crazy. And especially when it comes to me, there's so many people that I want to give my time to. But guys, I have a full-time job. I have 5 kids. I have a wife. I pastor a church. I author a book. I do speaking engagements at schools. I do graphic design. I do video editing. I do so much, and my time is so limited. Now, I want to support everybody, and sometimes I mean to support everybody, but sometimes I just can't. So if we know that about ourselves, we're so busy sometimes, we should understand when we have an event and it seems like people don't support us. They may have kids they have to attend to. They may have job responsibilities. And so when people say, oh man, I thought they loved me, they didn't support me, maybe they had some other things to do. Maybe their kid had something to do and they had to choose. Do I go to this event of a friend, or do I be there to support my child? We don't know. That's why you can't get emotional, and you have to let the smoke clear. Settle down. Don't get beside yourself. Don't create an enemy that doesn't have to be there. But what you do is, you will know people by their fruit. You will know them by what they do consistently. And then it's not your job to point them out or tell everybody, see who they are. They'll see just like you saw. And guess what? They might change their mind just as you may have to change your mind. There are many people you thought were not good people and later on said, you know what, I thought wrong about you. Just like you had to figure it out, other people will figure it out too. So my strategy today is, whatever happens, don't get emotional. Let the smoke clear and make the best next decision so you can go forward with your life. No grudges, no bitterness, no anger. All of these things slow you down. Nothing but moving forward and nothing but doing what is in your heart and putting your vision into place. All right, well, that's my strategy today. Let the smoke clear. And guys, go ahead, check out my website, TerrellMonger.com. There's even a place on there where you can go. You can check out your sexy score. You can even download the Inspire Us app to see how we can come do one of these sessions in your house with some of your friends, maybe at a restaurant, maybe at a library. But my goal is to bring information to the people that need it the most. Because every time I do this, I believe it's going to help somebody create the life that they've always wanted. So that's my 7 minutes for today. So I'll tell you today, whatever you do, make it meaningful, make it impactful, make it personal, but above all, guys, make it sexy, because you're going to need that. All right, enjoy your day.